Итак, друзья, сегодня мы начинаем играть игру, то есть продолжаем играть игру alanwake. Думаю, вы, друзья, вы уже ждались нашего обзора. Вот такой интересной игры. Да уж. Да, друзья, на мистика я буду 4 серии в этой неделе. Эта игра будет. Вы поняли, друзья, та квартира была затоплена. А это очень классно, что она была затоплена, друзья. То есть домик наш. И мы живем в Лондоне, походу, не знаю где. Так, нам еще сбегать куда. Закрыто. Блин, не привык я к камере своей. Уже больше серий буду снимать. Я привык к этому. Нормально. alanwake. О, круто. Что? А тут нужно не хватает. Креспер?
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just put the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Как сценка такая, не знаю. И второй эпизод, друзья, это у нас.
How do you feel, Mr. Wick? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wick, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache. Memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
Я посмотрю, качаться у меня игрушки не мешают.
Well then, Mr. Wick, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Бежать, друзья, нужно куда-нибудь бежать. Что такое? Вот, почитайте опять, кто знает английский язык, кто умеет переводить хорошо.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're going to meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Wake, can
There's
I
a
help
spot
you with
called Lover's
anything?
Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
Так, друзья, нам нужно бежать.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Так, друзья, нам сейчас нужно выйти из полицейского отделения. Нам нужно сюда выйти, да?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have
Так.
inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am I
about...
under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh my, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable. And when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper at a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Так,
Jeez,
мы
Mr. takes a
начинаем.
swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
And
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Так, друзья, перед тем, как мы поговорим, я скажу одно. В пятницу у меня будет онлайн-обзор игры. Кто знает мой скайп, можете пообщаться со мной. Поиграй в онлайн-игру, напишите в комментариях, какую мне игру поиграть. У меня есть несколько игр. Так, ну, у меня взломали мой аккаунт Steam, так что мы можем поиграть в Samp или им Rome, not Rome Hell. Hill, то есть, вот так. Наш, как бы, в аду места нет, называется. Или в Samp, GTA San Andreas Samp. Вот так, напишите мне в комментариях. А так, все равно пусть наберет.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration
А так,
form
друзья,
from the
пусть
desk?
наберется.
It's just across from Bugtooth Charlie.
Я думаю, много просмотров еще пусть еще 5 подписчиков наберется у меня, я с вами. И я скажу вам скайп. Ну, кто не знает скайп, вы можете пообщаться. Если реально, кто смотрит мои видео, просто сразу как посмотрели видео мое, подпишитесь на канал. Просто, пожалуйста, подпишитесь на канал. Умоляю вас.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Ну, хорошо, идем туда.
Okay, boy, we're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the
Так,
nature
хорошо.
trail. Just follow the path, you'll get to
Trying to pull a
it.
joke on me. Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Нам нужно зайти куда? Так. Идем.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with your spirits every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Друзья, здесь у нас немножко глючит. Не знаю даже как. Давайте сделаем графику мы поменьше в этой серии. О, ну ладно, пусть так будет. Хорошо. Так сделаем все. Ой, господи, господи. Я не хочу так делать. Так я лучше ставлю. Идем такое. Потому что давайте я сделаю, чтобы прервала игра, а после этого продолжим, хорошо? Вот. Ну, если вообще мы продолжим. Или в следующей серии, когда мы начнем. Ладно, давайте. Короче, я сейчас переносю настройки, чтобы времени не тратили. Вот так, не глючи почему-то. Ну, хорошо, сейчас мы настроим.